From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Dominican Republic and New York. First pitch of a great pitch. Pitcher's duel is coming.
Larkin.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit hard on the ground to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ralph Kiner. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Two out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Will Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Will Guzman.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's running towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Now here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Hats off to that one. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit back toward the mound, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of playing off that pitch.
Noah Syndergaard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And in now, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cal Ripken stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Larkin trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, George.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, R.A. Dickey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really
threw it right past him. A swing. Striding into the box, Ralph Kiner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ralph Kiner
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high. 2-0 from the stretch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. Skied into very shallow right. Springer brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Striding in once again, Will Guzman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is in the air out to right. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to Pedroia covering as the sacrifice works as planned. Ready for another shot now. Barry Larkin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they come in on him there as he fights one off foul to the right side, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For New York. Catcher. Joe.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Into the box now. Cal Ripken. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now for the left-handed hitting Cliff Floyd.
Left Floyd.
Hit hard on the ground at first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit down the third base line. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. Gone! Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough qualities.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Number 43,
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Adam Wainwright is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dominican Republic. Catcher.
In there, no ball. And a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-2 from Wainwright. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yadier Molina goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Noah Syndergaard is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Barry Larkin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Barry Larkin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Will Guzman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The second baseman, number
At the
15.
plate, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's grounded foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now a move over to first. And another throw over. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
Into the box, Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There is Altuve. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. In is Joey Votto now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Kelvin Herrera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And he strikes him out as well. So digging in. Cal Ripken. He'll get things started now. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And strike 3 called. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. For the second out of the inning, Christian Jack.
Christian Jack.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Corey Seager.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a line drive. And he's retired 1 away. Now batting, Kelvin Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding forward now, Will Guzman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heiner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance
Edmonds is there to make